Hello and welcome back to my channel, my friends, and welcome to Build a Page layout number 4. So, as I showed you yesterday, this was the first page kit that I put together, and I really took it directly from my own starting point, and I really wanted to get it done, and I wanted to get it in the book. It's bright, it's bold. It's not a color scheme that I use very often, those lovely bolder pinks and the bright yellow, but I love the outcome of it. And I'm doing a little bit of a mini series, I guess, this year about Wimbledon for a few reasons. One, it was canceled, of course, last year. It was really the only Grand Slam that was completely canceled. The Australian Open had happened because it was before COVID hit. And then both Roland Garros and the US Open were able to sort of reschedule, do it a little bit later in the year. So I missed Wimbledon last year. It's one of my favorites. And there were a few historic moments in this year's Wimbledon that I want to get recorded in the book. So I decided, and this photo is a little washed out. I took it from the Wimbledon Instagram, a little washed out, but a lovely photo. So I thought it was just perfect. It's not sepia, but it's almost, because of course the dress code at Wimbledon is white. It makes for the photos to be a little pale, and then they use just some lovely off-white and mossy green frame here around the photo. So I thought it would be the perfect photo to put this bold and punchy page kit with. So I did exactly the way I showed you. I used this background paper, the 1/3, 2/3, and this sort of a little bit of a wider strip across. I did not use the pink paper, but then I did go in and use a little bit of these two papers that I had aside for potentially another page kit, and that is still going to happen, of course, because I still have quite a bit left. But I used these two papers to mat my photo, a little narrower mat and a bit of a wider mat with the pink and the suns. Then on my table, and I don't know whether I showed it as part of the kit or not, I had just a narrow strip of this lovely sun-kissed, Simple Stories sun-kissed paper left, just a very narrow strip. So basically I just cut it in two and pieced it together here to give me another frame that was going to make the photo stand out a little bit more and sort of provide a break with all the pinks and the yellows, but still have some of the pinks and the yellows. So I popped my photo up on foam, and I put it just slightly askew. So I'm back to putting it slightly askew, it would appear. Then I went in and got a couple of border stickers. This was on, of all sticker sheets, I think it was the photo play You Had Me at paper, and I could just see that sort of sticker just sort of staring out at me from my paper tower. So I just popped it there because it has the same sort of colors as in this diagonal. It again provides a little bit of a break and a pop of additional colors and brings in a little bit more of the green, which I wanted, and of course you can see why with my title, and I'll come back to that in a moment. Then I wanted to put something down here, so I got that from the same sticker sheet, and then of course, as the 12 by 12 stickers are not completely 12 by 12, it only came to, it was about 11 and a half, so I had a bit of a gap here that I needed to find something to do with. So I got that done. I picked a couple of stickers from the Simple Stories. Oh, excuse me, it's early in the morning. From the Simple Stories Sun-Kissed namely this kite here, which I just liked it there. It has nothing to do whatsoever to do with the layout, but I just liked it, and I liked the colors. I did fussy cut this little floral piece that I showed you. I did use this die cut piece from the Vicky Boutin collection that Adam had put in my color study goodie bag with all of that lovely color study set. So I got that up on there, but I did not use, where is the journaling card? I did not use the journaling card. So I will have it, and I will keep it for perhaps that second page kit. So, oh, there it is. Oh, well, I'll get it later. So then, of course, I went into the alphas that I had put aside for that, for the word final. And then I went into my stash and I got some alpha beans, and I thought I would go in the green to just, because I had a little bit of green here, to pop a bit of green up here as well. So historic final, and then also this little sticker, just some glasses for watching and looking, because also a bit of a nod of it being open to all spectators, so full capacity for, I think, definitely semifinals and final day, but maybe also quarterfinals. So I got that down as well. Then, of course, this little bottom area was bothering me because it had the little hole, and so I decided to go into my Nicole Jones 911 stash and get the journaling labels out, and I basically just put the 2 journaling labels there, popped a lovely flare down here, and I don't think it weighs the layout down too much because of the bold colors up here. I was trying to get something up in this area, and I didn't really like anything that I was choosing, so I decided to just leave it. So 50 years after Yvonne Goolagong, and in a dress inspired by hers, Ash Barty won Wimbledon 2021. So it was very, very emotional for her. I'm going to do another layout about that. Now that I think about it, this journaling should probably go on that one. Hey-ho. But she, because 50 years ago, the only other Australian woman to win Wimbledon was Yvonne Goolagong, and she did it exactly 50 years ago. And Ash Barty had an outfit inspired with a beautiful lace on the skirt that was inspired by the outfit that Yvonne had worn during that tournament. So I thought that was fun. It makes it historical, and it's a fun little fact. So I put that here, and then I guess maybe on the page that I do of her actually winning, I can talk a little bit more about what that meant to her as opposed to that historic moment. Got my flare, and then and the flare comes from this lovely set, which and this was a little bit of a freebie. Actually, Adam popped 2 bags of lovely little additional sets into my June order. I had taken the subscription box. I had also bought the charity, 2 sets of those, and a couple of sets of the graduation mix. And he, as always, popped in a couple of extra sets, and this one comes from, this is this lovely sort of grid line, which is just gorgeous. I love that. And then I went into some sequins. I went into my stash, as I've said before, like on all of the layouts, I do try and get some flare, some sequins, and some acrylic, sometimes 2 of those items, sometimes all 3, sometimes only 1. So I went into my Spiegel Mom Scrap sequins, of course, and I picked Pink Poison, and then Lost in Pages for this golden yellow. So it's a little bit more on the golden orangey side than the yellow that is in the papers and in the layout, but I like the little difference and the pop that it provided. So in the Lost in the Pages, I used the green and that lovely golden yellow, and then in Pink Poison, I used these flat, hot pink sequins, and I love them. Unfortunately, neither of these are available in the shop, but in the gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous pinks, there's Carnation Bouquet, that is available. And then a little bit different, but in a similar mood and feel, I guess, there is, of course, Simply the Zest. My code and affiliate link are always down at the bottom of my videos if you ever feel like popping over to the shop and getting your hands on some sequins. Use the Moira 15 for 15% off your order. And if you would be so kind as to use my affiliate link to get there, it doesn't cost you anymore. And it, helps me along a little bit for my channel. So there you go. And I did not get this camera cut file used yet, and I had that sort of, so I will keep it with the second part of that kit. Hopefully I might use it on the companion page, maybe on the of her winning. Anyway, I'm going to keep it with the rest of this sort of second page kit that goes along in these beautiful colors and try and get it used up. So there you go, my friends. There is my Build-A-Page number 4. Pop on over to see Kristin's. She is on number 5 today, and her layouts have been absolutely gorgeous using that Bow Bunny Christmas collection. And she's sort of been doing a bit of a not a bit, she's been doing Christmas in July, basically, for her Build-A-Page series this month. So I have one more Build-A-Page layout to do. We have Christmas in July coming up, so I might be a little bit out of sync, because I don't know that I can actually get 3 layouts up today and then also get some layouts up on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I might be a little bit out of sync. I will get Christmas in July up tomorrow. And then we'll see if I get Build-A-Page number 5 and wrap up tomorrow, or if I do that on Monday, and if Sketch Sunday gets moved to Monday, or if I get it done tomorrow. My thoughts at the moment are Christmas in July, Sketch Sunday tomorrow, Build-A-Page number 5, and wrap up on Monday. Give me your thoughts down below, and I will see you back here very, very soon. Pop on over to Kristin's channel. Have a wonderful day, my friends.